Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's live demo session on topic hospital management system software. In this session, we will explore how a comprehensive hospital management system can streamline hospital workflows from patient registration and appointment scheduling to OPD, IPD management, billing, and integrated lab and pharmacy systems. So our platform is also integrated with the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which is made mandatory by the government. This Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, which has been done mandate by government, enables the hospital to secure the healthcare data, such as the what we call the Ayushman Bharat Health Account and the patient IDs and the electronic health records. Everything is managed by this platform, and this platform has been integrated in our software that we have built in our HMS. So to take you through the live demo, I'd now like to hand over the presentation to Umesh and Ravi, who are our developers. They are our engineers who will walk you through the system workflow and the technology stack used to build it. I'll hand over to Umesh and Ravi. So, Umesh and Ravi, you can continue with the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Rajkishore. So today we are going to showcase the HMS, that means Hospital Management System. You can see here, this is the UI. You can see here the login form. This is a simple login form where the users can log in. So just I have put it here, the email address and password. So let me first log in from here. As the user will log in, he will redirect to the dashboard page, and you can see here this dashboard page is very clear, and it's pretty good. And here all the data of users and doctors, patients, admins are here visible. You can see here, suppose this is available beds, that means 1, that means available bed is here 1. Total number of doctors here are shown like 8, that means available doctors are here 8. So this all data are dynamically here is showing. Then if I come downwards here, you can see the yearly incoming expenses. Then here the bottom side, you can see here the performance reports. That means all the reports are here shown by today wise, and then monthly wise and yearly wise. So this is the dashboard. This is the first module. Then we will come here in next module like doctors. Let me click here in doctor module. So you can see here under the doctor modules there are several different modules like doctors, doctor departments, schedules, doctor holidays, and breaks. All these. So first is here doctors, and you can see here here are the all the list of doctors, and from this button here I can add the new doctors. Simply if I click here, so you can see here a pop-up or a form is here shown here where the doctors can be added. So this is the normal form where doctor's name, first name, last name, email address, phone number, all these can be put here, and doctors can be added from this form. So this is the first module. Under doctors module, this is doctors. Then if we come to the next module, that is the doctor departments. Here all the doctor departments will be shown here like this. And here at the right side, you can see here there is action button like edit button and delete button where the admins can either edit or delete the records. Then similarly next is the schedule where the doctor schedule can be shown here. So you can see here there is only one records here under the schedule module, the name is Priya Sharma, available here is timing, then permanent per patient time and action button. So all these are the doctor sub modules. And next is the doctor holidays, where the doctor holidays list can be shown here like this. There is only one record here. Next is the break, where the all the breaks of the doctors can be listed here. So you can see here there are only two records like Priya Sharma, all this. So this is the first module, doctor module, and next is our patient module. If we come to the patient module, you can see here all the registered patients are listed here. You can see here some of these are like Shanti, Vintesh, Vikram Shah, all this. And then if we come to the next module under the patient, this is the sub module, that is cases, that is the this is the patient cases where we can see the case of the patient. You can see here total five patient cases you can see here. Similarly from we can generate the new cases from this button. If we click here uh, cases, so from this form we can generate the new cases for the patient, for each patient. Similarly, if we go to the case handler from here, uh, from this button, we can manage the case of the patient. This is the simple form from where we can handle the case of the patient. Next is the patient admission. Similarly, you can see here, this is the list of the patient admission. All the admitted patients list is coming here. There are, you can see here only three records here. And from this button, similarly, we can create the new patient admission. So if I click here, this is the simple form from where admin can uh, create the patient admission. Similarly, next is the blood issue, where all the records of the blood issues are listed here. You can see here all the list of the blood issues here. And from this button, similarly, we can create the new blood issues. This is the normal simple form from where we can generate the blood issues. So this is the patient module. Then next we come to the next module like IPD patient in. This is the module where the patient can be admitted to the hospital. So you can see here, this is the IPD patients records. Till now, only there are three records you can see here. And this is the button from where we can admit the patient. If I click here, new IPD patient, normally a simple form will come here like this, from where we can select the patient from here, from listing. Then we can select the cases of the patient from here, this will drop down. From here, we can select the doctors. Then we can put here IPD number, all these bed types. This one is the bed type. This is the bed. This is the height, blood pressure. All these are the required and mandatory fields from the patient admission. And after filling all the required details, we can submit the admit patient. If I will submit this admit patient, the new record will be generated here, and the new records will be populated here in the list. So this is the IPD patient module. This one. Similarly, we come to the next module, and the next module is like prescription. Prescription module is the module where the doctor suggests the patient that which issues you have and which department you have to go. So you can see here, this is the prescription, and till now there are only two records. Like patient's name is Shivam Kumar and Santi Venkatesh. So from here, similarly, if we click here the new prescription, then the new prescription will be generated, and this new prescription will be listed here. And similarly, if we go to the next sub-module, this is the diagnosis test, where the diagnosis test can be created from here. So till now, there are only three records you can see here. And similarly, for this sub-module, there is also a small pretty button from where we can generate the new diagnosis test. If I click here, you can see here a simple form where uh, a user or a admin can fill up all these, and from here, from this form, new diagnostic test can be created. And you can see here, for each sub module there are action button. You can see here for prescription there are three action buttons, like a I button, this is the edit button, this is the delete button, where users can either delete or either edit, and also he can see the details of the particular prescription from here. So this is our prescription. And next we go to the diagnosis module, and we see what is the diagnosis module. You can see here under the diagnosis module there are two submodules like diagnosis categories and diagnosis tests. So first we go in diagnosis categories. You can see here there are total 5 records here for diagnosis categories like blood test, disease and eye, echo, demo, and cardiology test. And each record has its action button like edit and delete, from where the admin or the authorized person either can delete or edit the records for each records. So this is the diagnosis categories. And you can see here there is also a new diagnosis category button from where we can generate the new diagnosis category. So you can see here this is the simple form from where we have to simply put here the category name, and if we save this one, so the new diagnosis category will be populated here in the list, and the new record will be listed here. Similarly, if we go to the next submodule, this is the diagnosis test, from where a authorized person can be create the new diagnosis test. This is the all the records. You can see here Mandeep Kumar is the patient, Umesh is the patient, Santi Venkatesh is the patient, and these are the patients, and this is the new record under the diagnosis test. If the authorized person can create the diagnosis test, simply he should go here under this form, create diagnosis test, and here the authorized person will fill up all the mandatory fields, all these, and simply he will save the all these fields. If he will did this one, the new records diagnosis test will be populated here in the list. So this is the our diagnosis module. If we next we go to the blood bank, you can see here this is the blood bank module. uh, if we go to the blood bank, uh, you can see here there is 4 submodules under the blood bank, like blood banks. This is the blood donor, this is the blood donation, and last one is the blood issues. So this is our first submodule, blood bank, blood, and under the blood banks, you can see here total 6 records are here. You can see here this is the blood group like B positive, O positive, B positive, A positive, A negative, and A positive. And for this one, this is B positive. This is the 50 bags, and each reports there is the action button like edit button and delete button. So if authorized person can create the new blood bank, so simply he should click here add stocks. Simply a normal form will be open here. From here the authorized person will select the blood group, and then he will put here the bags count, and he will simply the save this form. So as well as this form will be submitted, the new record will be listed here under the blood banks here. So this is the normal function here for the blood banks. Simply, in the same case, next is the blood donors, from where the authorized person can create their new donor from here, from this button. Similarly, next is the blood donation. If I click here, blood donation, there is also a simple button, new donation, from where the authorized person can create the new donation for the blood donation. Similarly, next is the blood issue, and this is the module from where the authorized person can create the new issues blood issues. So function is the same for the for all sub modules. There is no difference. uh, this is done, and next we come to the bed assignment. This is our module where the authorized person can manage the bed for the different patients. So till now, you can see here under the bed management, there are 4 submodules. Like first one is bed status, second is bed stands, third is beds, and the fourth is bed tabs. So this is selected bed tabs. That is here you are eligible to see the bed status, whether how much bed is occupied, how much bed is left for the patients. So all the records you can see here from the bed status. So this one is looking red. that means it is occupied. And if I hover here, scientific test, you can see here, this is the emergency bed, and this bed is reserved for the this patient, scientific test. Similarly, this one is the follower bed, and this bed is occupied for someone, but uh, here no any patient's name is coming here. Uh, Similarly, you can see here, this is the ICU bed. This is the mass bed 123. This is the name of the bed. This bed is available for the patient. So this is the concept here for the bed assignment, for the bed status submodule. And next is our bed assigns. Bed assigns is the module where the authorized person can assign the beds for the different patients. So you can see here the total records are listing here, like patients for Shivam Kumar, Umesh Kumar, Senti Venkatesh, all these bed assign. And this is the button from where authorized person can assign the bed. If I click here in the bed assign button, a form will pop up here, and from here all the mandatory fields will be filled up by the authorized person, and he can create the bed assignment. So this is the concept here for the bed assignment. Similarly, next is the beds, and this is the module where all the beds can be listed here. So you can see here the total beds are 5 beds here, and you can see here the bed type. You can see here the bed charge and its status, and with each records there are two buttons like edit button and delete button, from where the authorized person can either delete the records, or either he can uh, edit the each records. So this is the uh, function, or we can say here, this is the concept. This is the concept here under the beds module. Next is the bed tabs. Bed tabs is the module under the bed management where the authorized person can create the bed tabs. So you can see here in the list there are 4 bed tabs, like validation, follower bed, ICU bed, and single bed. And from this button, authorized person can create the bed tab. Simply he has to type the name here, anything XYZ or test or anything, bed name, and he can save from here, from this button, and the new record will be inserted in the list here. So this is our bed management system. Next is our medicine module. Uh, so if I go here, medicine module. So under medicine module, you can see here there are different sub medicine sub module. You can see this is the medicine category, this is the medicine brand, medicines, purchase medicine, use medicine, and medicine bill. So we come to the first one. This is our medicine category, and under the medicine category, you can see here the different categories of the medicine, like Calpol, then paracetamol, then Dolo, the injection. All these are the categories of the medicine. So you can see here with each record there is status also. Like a Calpol, this is the category of the medicine, and this is status is active. That means it is available. Similarly, this one is paracetamol, which is the medicine categories, and its status is active. That means it is also available. And with each records, there is the action button like delete button and edit button, from where the authorized person can either delete or edit the records. This is the simple function. And if the authorized person can create the new one, so simply he should go here in this button, new medicine category, and from this button authorized person can create the new medicine category. So this is the concept here under the medicine category. Similarly, if I go to the next one is our medicine brand. Medicine brands, that means it is the module where uh, brand of the medicine can be shown here. So you can see here total there is four records, and all the records are inside the medicine branch like TS, Dolo, and all these, Dolo exam, all these, and with email, with phone, all right. And with each records, here is also there is action button like edit and delete button. So the simply the function is very simple here. If I go to here new medicine brand. So from this form, I can create, or the authorized person can create the new medicine brand. Similarly, next sub-module is our medicine brand, or this module is the module where all the medicines can be listed here. So there is till now two records for the medicine sub-module. This one is our steam 100 mg injection and the calvol. So there is only two records here inside the medicine submodule. And with each submodule, there is a button from where the authorized person can create, or either he can delete, or he can delete or edit the record. Similarly, if I go to the next purchase medicine, you can see the list here, and from this button, the authorized person can create the purchase medicine. The function is similar for each submodule. This is used medicine. This is medicine bill. Okay, this is medicine bill, and the similar function is done here. From this button, the authorized person can create the new bill here. If I go and if I click new bill, you can see here the structure of new bill is like this, and from this whole form, the authorized person can create the medicine bill. Like you can see here, this is the patient name, where he has to be selected the patient name. Then he has to be select the status like paid, partial, or pending. All this. Then next is our billing items. Billing items, that means items. How much items can be added here? This one will be added with this list data. So from here, save bills. The new medicine bill will be created for uh, this module, this medicine module. So all these are the same functionality. So from here, pathology to next module, I will invite the Ravi sir, and he will explain rest of the things. Hello, uh, Ravi sir. Hello.
Yeah, you have to give him the access. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay. Okay.
from there, he can unmute and then he can explain the rest of the things.
Okay. So, Ravi sir, just you have to explain from here pathology to next module. So I'm stopping my control, and just you take the control and just explain what is the concept.
Hello, I'm audible.
You can continue. Yes.
Next module, pathology. Similarly, work. So pathology tests, and you can create pathology tests, and then show a patients list, and you can select and test name and some fill and charges. Save test, then show listed. Action button to two buttons: action, edit and delete. Then move to pathology parameters. This is a master of pathology tests. You can create, edit and delete. Similarly, unit, and similarly pathology category. Then move to radiology model. You can create new radiology test name, short name of test, and test type. Some Then choose category of radiology and subcategory and fill report days and charges. Save, save test, then show the list of the radiology tests. You can edit and delete. This model 2 of masters shows radiology parameter and second radiology category. You can create and edit and delete. Next, move to documents. This this model to patient. Hello,
Hello.
I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Next module documents. You can save the patient documents here like Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID, and Ayushman card. And this is document type master. Can add more document types like other government ID. Next, front office. This is a show of website of visitors and visitors or call logs, visitors, postal receipts and postal dispatched. And next, services. Services is a package, insurance, services, ambulance of details, call ambulance. Next, hospital charges. Create new hospital charges. Charges type. Choose 10 and you can enter code and standard charges and descriptions. When save, show the lists category charge category of master. You can new add category for charges and next doctor OPD charges. You can create doctor ID with name and so the name and charges of doctor OPD and charge type. This is a master of charges. Next, move to model of billing model. You can this sections of all bills like admissions and items. When you create bill, so the list advance payments. You can create new advance payment and patient details. So on drop down, receipt number and amount enter and save. You can also choose the currencies. Save then show the list. There is the 5 list present now. You can edit, delete. payment report, and next payments. You can create new payment, which person to pay, and this is the account section to manage who is handle this account. Next, invoice. You can create new invoice of 5 cents. Like I can choose secondly and invoice text, content, descriptions, and quantity. You can also enter discount and create invoice. Next, employee payroll. In employee payroll, available to all employee of the hospital. You can employee name, enter and pay the employee and wish to track the, you can keep the salary of status, and account is a master of invoice and bills. Next report, you can create birth report and death report and investigation report and report and also operation of reports. Last model, this is a users model. You can add the doctor, nurse, receptionist, lab technicians, pharmacist, accountant, and case manager. You can access to the role for give to access the users like a doctor. I so the one doctor of credentials, doctor dashboard. So the doctor in doctor dashboard. So available beds and assigned patients details and patients in OPD out, appointments, prescriptions, diagnosis, blood bank, bed management, medicines, pathology, radiology, and documents. And last, appointments. This this page to show the appointments who, who to access the doctor of appointments. We can create appointments of next meeting of for doctor to patient, and last dashboard. All details to show performance report, today income expenses, This is so monthly and yearly. You can download to Excel sheet of the reports. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Okay. So I hope Raviji, you have explained the rest of the things.
Yes.
Y- Okay. So Umeshji and Raviji, you have explained the session and you have taken over the session very nicely. You have explained the HMS, all the modules, how it works, and we can wind up from here. And thank you everyone for joining the session. Thank you Umeshji for explaining. Thank you Raviji for explaining the rest of the things. And if anyone watching this session, if you are to develop hospital management system software, you can call us, or you can mail us, or you can visit our location. We are Murmu Software Infotech, a healthcare software specialist. Thank you everyone for joining the session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
So let me show you exactly what this looks like in a practice. Here is our MSI website. As you can see, we have complex UI elements, specific tailwind gradient, custom SVGs, and this is our sanity dashboard. Here we have make a structure like for home page. This is a home page content. For core pages we have about us page, contact page, career, and like this, like dynamic pages. This is pages like in one category we have more than one pages. Like here we have 7 pages. In technology we have more than 8 to 10 pages. So let me show you in live practice. Suppose here is our about us page. We make it like suppose we are making our experience here 6. Okay, let me show you first now. Here content. Suppose we have this is our about. This is our 5 plus, which is coming from here 5 plus, which was earlier 5 plus. Now I'm making it 6 and make it publish. Now we will refresh this page. It becomes 6 plus. So I just made a change and hit publish. Sanity instantly updated its global CDN. Okay, it is that much fast.